Over the years, speedrunners have pushed themselves over the limits to achieve very fast and difficult times. Again and again, speedrunners have broken through some incredible time barriers. Recently, in the Metroid speedrunning community, another incredible time has been achieved. A speedrunner by the name of CHX42 achieved sub 15 on NES Metroid 80% Classic. In this video, we're going to analyze the run to see how he achieved this incredible time. Let's get started. Let's start off explaining what the category 80% Classic is. So 80% Classic is basically beating the game without any major glitches. Also, you have to beat the game without dying. The only glitch that's allowed is mid-air jump, which is a jump that's performed by going into Morph Ball, slightly going off the platform, and immediately exiting Morph and hitting jump. And a few exploits are allowed, like Bridge Skip. Bridge Skip is done by getting an enemy to follow you through the door. You freeze it in the air, then you use it as a platform, lay a bomb on it, and then let the bomb propel you forward. Another exploit is Turbo Fire, which is done by holding B and pressing any other input on the controller, which will also fire the gun. From the start of his run up to the point where he gets the bombs, he gained up to 7 seconds more time saved than CAK, the previous world record holder, due to better jumping. Jumping is actually slower than running, so by minimizing the amount of time you are in the air and maximizing the amount of time you are running, you save time. Also, you keep your running speed when you run off a platform. Jumping reduces your speed a little, but you can still go back to full speed after landing. One more note of info I like to give: Samus moves at a speed of 1.5 pixels a frame when running, and she moves at 1.25 pixels a frame when jumping while running. In the section where he gets the bombs, up to the point where he gets the ice beam, CHX had great luck with farming for missiles. After exiting the bomb room, he killed 6 enemies to get 4 missiles. Jumping down, going into the next room, he only had to kill 1 enemy to get the 5th missile needed to open the door to get to the ice beam. Smooth movement and enemy RNG up to that point. CHX managed to save up to 16 seconds thanks to this great RNG. Next section in his run, the ice beam up to the Kraid's lair. From the ice room close to the entrance, CHX had impressive optimal movement and was pretty consistent with his jumping. Also getting the missiles in the room before the drop to the entrance, his luck with RNG for getting more missiles was fantastic. He only had to kill 5 enemies to get the missiles. He also skipped getting an energy tank, which he's required to freeze a bat and get on top of to reach it. He saved 7 seconds thanks to this strat. Now into Kraid's lair. CHX had very little farming to do in this area as well, quickly dropping down and into the next room. He killed 3 enemies to get the first 2 missiles. The next room down, into the room before Kraid, he only killed a couple more enemies to get the last of the missiles to face Kraid. He farmed about 4 enemies less than CAK. CHX even had slightly better jumps through this section. CHX blew right through the Kraid fight with the Turbo Fire exploit. Exiting Kraid's lair and up to Torian, CHX pretty much went through the first half of this section really smoothly, with some pretty tight jumps. After exiting Kraid's lair, making his way smoothly around the area, he made a small mistake messing up a little on the bridge skip, causing him about 6 seconds of time loss. Unfortunately, in Torian, he lost about 4 seconds due to extra farming. Luckily, he had a very solid run through Mother Brain Hull and on Mother Brain herself, and got back some time he lost. He lost a little more time escaping the complex due to hitting his head on one of the lower platforms a few times, but CHX pulled through and got the first ever sub 15 minutes on 80% Classic. This was one of the most amazing speedruns that's ever been achieved in the Metroid speedrunning community. Congratulations CHX on achieving sub 15 minutes. I highly recommend y'all check out CHX on Twitch. Please give him some support for this fantastic run. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, please give the video a like. It'll really help me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it also if y'all could sub to the channel as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.